On account of you, the Libyan races and the despots of the Numidians have hated me, understood, and the Tyrians are hateful. On account of the same you, my shame is lost, and prior fame, by which alone I was rising, or I was approaching the stars. For whom, guest, do you desert me about to die? And so host base is going with you, understood. So for whom, guest, do you, or as a guest, do you desert me about to die? For this, since this name alone now stands from our union, why do I delay? Whether or until the brother Pygmalion might destroy my walls, or Gaetulian Iarbas might lead me as a captive. So let him, if only there had been begotten from you for me some offspring before your flight. So this C, after sinum, nisine, all the allies go away. So this is any. So any offspring. So if only there had been any offspring begotten from you for me before your flight, or if some Iulus, or if any little Aeneas might play in my aula, in my palace, who might bear back you in his face, I would not seem, indeed, altogether captured and deserted. She had spoken, and that one was holding his eyes unmoved by the warnings of Jove. And he was pressing the care under his breast. And finally he bore back a few things. I will never deny, right here, num quam negative, I will never deny that you who are able to enumerate very many things by speaking, that you were deserving. See how I repeated that, okay? Nor will it be unpleasing to remember Alyssa, which is Dido, while a memory itself is of mine, and while a spirit rules these limbs. On behalf of this, I will speak a few things. I have neither hoped to conceal this flight with deceit. Don't imagine it. And nor ever have I pretended the bonds or the torches of a spouse, or have I come into these bonds. If the fates were allowing me to lead my life by my own directions or auspices, and to compose my cares by my own will, I would cultivate the Trojan city first, and the remaining ones of my men, and the lofty buildings of Priam would remain, and I would have placed Pergamum rebuilt on the conquered with my hand. But now Granaian Apollo has ordered me to approach Great Italy, and the Lycian lots have ordered me to head for Italy. This is the love, this is the fatherland. Uh, if the citadels of Libya and Carthage and the site of a city detains you, Phoenician, um, what envy is there that the Teucrians set out or settle in Ausonian land, finally, at last? And it is right for us to seek foreign kingdoms. As often as night covers the lands with wedding shadows, and as often as the fiery stars rise, the gloomy image of my father Anchises warns me in sleep and terrifies me. And the boy Ascanius and the injury of his captured head, of his dear head, whom I deprive of the rule of Hesperia and of the destined fields. Now even an interpreter of the gods sent from Jove himself, I swear on each head, has carried forth the orders through the swift breezes. I myself have seen the god entering the walls in manifesto, in broad daylight, right, in open light, and I have drunk up, or I have soaked up his voice with these ears. Stop inflaming me and you with your complaints. I follow Italy not by my will, or not by will. Let's see. Awersa turned away. She looks at him speaking such things after a long while, and turning her eyes here and there, and she thinks over everything, and with silent eyes thus inflamed she addresses. A divine parent is not for you, and a Dardanian originator is not the origin. And and Dardanus is not the originator of your race, O faithless one. But the Caucasus gave birth, or has born, you, bristling onto harsh rocks, and the Hyrcanian tigress has suckled you. For why do I dissemble, or why do I reserve myself for greater things? Surely he does not begroan me with our weeping. Surely he has not bent his eyes. Surely he conquered has not given tears, or has not pitied a lover.